All right. So, and then you have live events where up to 20,000 people can view the live broadcast. So, in a live event, people across your organization or outsiders can join an event. They can communicate through chat and Q&A, and you can present studio quality broadcast from the comfort of your office. Then you have the ability to collaborate with people inside and outside the organization through chat. So this chat is pervasive. It follows you across your devices. In your chat, you can embed documents. You can put pictures and kind of collaborate with people. I mean, inside and outside the organization. So some of the examples of teams in your organization that we suggest, you could divide them based on departments like finance, HR, marketing, engineering, and so on. Or you can even make teams based on projects. So you can then allocate people in the correct team and give them access to data that they need. So to summarize, I would like to say that Teams is a comprehensive modern workplace solution where you get 1 TB and more file storage for your organization. Teams has, of course, become the new meeting room for companies across the world. And then you have chat, and Teams includes great security and compliance features that you would be able to, so that you'd be able to, secure your data from outsiders. All right, so now let me talk about OneDrive for business. So OneDrive is your personal 1 TB storage on the cloud. So every employee has a personal and secure 1 TB storage on the cloud. So you continue to work on your PC as usual, and all the files and folders that you keep in your OneDrive folder that gets synced to your cloud storage, which you can then access from your mobile phone, tablet, or second PC. So this kind of allows you to absolutely carry your office PC in your pocket when you go. So I'm going to play a short 1 minute video on OneDrive for business, and then I'll take over.
Now that business is conducted in coffee shops and across time zones, it helps to have all your important files whenever you need them. That's where OneDrive, the intelligent files app for Microsoft 365, comes in. With OneDrive, everything is backed up, secured, and protected. View and access all files from any device on desktop, web, and mobile apps. Share and work together with anyone, whether you're on the go or in the office. Collaborate with people inside and outside your organization using real-time co-authoring and other helpful features like @mentions and comments. Plus, intelligent search and discovery helps you find things fast and even offers personalized recommendations. With OneDrive and Microsoft 365, you can be more flexible, more collaborative, and more productive, empowering you to achieve wherever work takes you.
All right, so that was OneDrive. Now let me talk about Microsoft security. So you have a lot of interesting security and compliance features with your plans. And it's very common that we access work on our mobile devices. So, but when your employees are out there accessing data on the go, you don't need to panic because you have complete control over their devices. You decide which devices can access your data in the first place, and then you can secure these devices, defend them against threat. So all in all, there are a lot of facilities or features for you to protect your business data. Uh, Now, it's very common that we often get a suspicious mail and we're not sure whether we should click on the mail or not. But with Microsoft 365, you don't need to worry. Your plans itself come with a lot of, in-depth protection against viruses, malware, spam, and it can even detect any signs of email impersonation. So, even if you get a suspicious attachment, you can open it in a sandbox so that it cannot damage or infect a PC. So there is a lot of protection included with your M365 plans. And then when you have sent data out to somebody, you want to ensure that your sensitive mails and attachments do not get leaked out. So you can completely encrypt sensitive mails. You can block sharing of information. You can block forwarding of attachments and mails. People cannot print or do even take a screenshot of your data. So there is a lot of ways where you can prevent your data from going out. And for everybody with premium plans, you have unlimited cloud archiving already enabled. All right, so this is something that I talked about earlier. So, when you left a device which you probably have forgotten somewhere or you lost it completely, don't worry. You can completely wipe off information on such devices within no time so that the device is rendered useless. Your company data will not fall into wrong hands. And you can do this for Android and iOS devices as well. So what I'll do is I'll play a short video here and then I'll move on.
Microsoft 365 Business helps you protect your company from online threats and unauthorized access, as well as protect and manage data on your phones, tablets, and computers. Help prevent online criminals from getting access to data, resources, and passwords with Office 365 Advanced Threat Protection, or ATP, links, and ATP safe attachments. Microsoft provides basic anti-phishing protection for everyone, but Office 365 ATP uses advanced learning and intelligence to automatically shut down new threats, such as criminals that try to obtain your personal information via deceptive emails. Use multi-factor authentication to make your sign-in more secure. For example, you can use an app on your phone to make sure the you signing in is actually you. Protect your Windows 10 devices and files from malware and ransomware by using Windows Defender, recently ranked best-in-class antivirus software. Use data loss prevention, or DLP, to keep sensitive information, such as Social Security or credit card numbers, from being shared inappropriately in files or emails. Communicate more securely with your customers by using Office 365 message encryption. This makes sure that only the intended recipients can read the emails you send, and they can't be forwarded to recipients you didn't choose. Use Exchange Online archiving to retain your employees' emails in case they leave or if they're needed for legal purposes. Use conditional access to restrict how and when employees can access business files and apps. For your users' personal phones and devices, you can require a passcode, restrict moving company email, files, and data to personal apps and storage, and remove company data from Office apps. For company devices, you can fully manage them, enforce BitLocker encryption, automatically install updates, reset the devices to their factory settings if given to a new user, or wipe data if lost or stolen. In addition to Windows 10 devices, you can also manage Mac OS, iOS, and Android devices.
All right, so that was a video on Microsoft security. So friends, I would like to summarize that Microsoft 365 absolutely delivers some great features and improves productivity and efficiency immensely. And your employees surely have 24 by 7 access to their own PC data and company data as well. And with Teams, you absolutely have the ability to have your teams work together and achieve a lot more in less time. So, all in all, Microsoft 365 helps you to transform your organization overnight and uh, completely change the way you've been working till then. All right, so these are the different plans that you have with Microsoft 365. You have the Microsoft 365 Basic, Standard, Premium, and Apps for Business. So the Basic includes Exchange, OneDrive, and Teams, while your Standard includes all this, plus MS Office that you can deploy on 5 PCs. And the Premium plan includes all this, plus the ability to have higher security, data leakage protection, Windows 10 upgrade licenses, and more. And the apps for business is simply apps, as it says. So these are the different plans. So call to action for everybody here is, of course, to adopt Microsoft 365 Business, deploy Microsoft Teams, and make it the hub for teamwork in your organization. Um, Enable OneDrive with 1 TB personal storage for all your users and implement Microsoft security for higher data leakage protection. So some of the questions that people always ask us is, are there any upfront capital cost? No, absolutely not. You only pay as you go. That is, you only pay for the plans that you choose for your users on a monthly or yearly basis. That's it. And the lead time to change is hardly a few hours or a day, or it may take a few days, depending on the amount of data we need to migrate to Microsoft 365. You have best-in-class security already included with Microsoft 365, and you have best support from Express and Microsoft. So Express brings a lot of value adds. We enable you to deploy teams, set it up across your devices, give basic training and handholding to your organization to set up teams. And then, we help you to drive OneDrive adoption across your user base, deploy it on their various devices so they can be productive wherever they go. And then we will help you to migrate and deploy, Microsoft Exchange. That is, migrate your mails from wherever it is to Microsoft Exchange. So all in all, talk to Express for a smooth ride on your journey to be a modern workplace. We have experts who have done this for thousands of employees earlier, and we would love to help you. So to summarize, modern biz, empowered with Microsoft 365 is a tremendous cohesive force with all the features and benefits that I just explained. So with this, what I'm going to do is I will take you through a live demo and then we will close for the day. All right, so first let me talk to you about OneDrive. So OneDrive is, this is my personal and private OneDrive that only I can access. So all my data is in these folders. So here, if I want to share any particular file or folder, let me take a whole folder and kind of share it with somebody. So I can just click share and share it with a particular person, or I can just give a link to a group of people so that anybody who has a link can access my data. So this is OneDrive only I can access unless I give I share these files or folders with somebody, and I can even revoke these rights. And then you have OneDrive, sorry, you have Teams. So with Teams, here I have all my Teams folders within Windows itself. So kind of all the data that is available to my teams, I can access it on my PC, and this I can do it on my Android or iPhones or tablets or my home PC. So this allows me to be productive, use my personal data anywhere, or access my company data anywhere. So this is something that I want to talk about, Microsoft Teams. So with this, I if you have any questions, you can come back to us on mail or chat, we would be happy to answer them, and and then kind of let us know how we can help you.